Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to another episode of For You. So, is it time to talk about the past? When it comes to me coming back to your TV screens, or your phone screen, however you're watching this. Before I showed back up in 2005 with a feisty blonde named Rose.
The paper's slightly psychic, shows them whatever I want them to see. Saves a lot of time.
He's blue.
Yeah.
I'd come here to the US of A in 1996 when I fought the Master.
There can only be one Master.
I never liked this planet, Doctor.
Which you'd think would get BBC to want to continue seeing my adventures until I had some goofy adventures in 1998.
But even you will never suspect that your destruction awaits you on planet Zaston 4.
You only turned the picture off, I'm afraid. I can still hear you.
Perhaps we should talk about that. What an adventure that was! I remember it like it was yesterday. I'll explain later. Speaking of adventure, the program that brought me back and would eventually bring the show back after, fans noticing, was The Curse of the Fatal Death, which was a short series for Red Nose Day, which was a program that would have sketches to make money to help others in Britain and around the world.
Once again, I have been augmented by superior Dalek technology, rejuvenating my physical form and granting me even more power over the cosmos.
And I notice breasts.
They're not breasts, okay? They're Dalek bumps.
So, kitty cat, feline. So let's look back at the curse of fatal death. The gist of that was that I and my companion and almost fiancée, Emma, were at the clutches of the Master. I can remember it now.
Say hello to the spikes of doom.
Say hello to the sofa of reasonable comfort.
But I did outsmart him multiple times when I went back to change the planet.
Well, naturally, I anticipated your journey back to an even earlier point.
Doctor, will you stop showing off? You've got something to tell the Master. Just tell him.
Very well.
But we would go back and forth like we always did. That old bugger. He fell into the sewer and would bring our greatest enemy. Did I mention that they tricked him into falling into the sewer several times?
936 years in a sewer. Wait for me.
Oh, how cheeky I was. How cheeky. There are some things about being a girlfriend that I don't like to talk about. That we, in a way, communicate with each other with gas trump. Oh, that's just a slang for fault. But what most folks remember from this is my many deaths and regenerations. Why don't we talk about one of them? My first generation.
Cute, sexy, and lick the mirror handsome.
Wait. think I remember something. What was it? I think I remember. Oh, God.
I enjoy the Strand magazine as much as the next man, but I'm perfectly aware that Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character. Get out!
I have to build, fuck me up and throw away the key! Sorry about that. I'm good now. I'm good. So next, I retreated 2 more times into my, well, kind of, I'd say, shy side. And then, my rebel side.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, assistant.
But I do remember during that time frame that I did try to go after a talking bear. Please look after this bear.
You have proved yourself to be a heinous criminal and a disgrace to the noble profession of acting.
But sadly, like most adventures, this one ended sadly in that I wasn't engaged anymore. And I did get the shag.
Tell me, why do they call you the Master?
I'll explain later.
Overall, I can understand why this parody got huge and that it's fun, and also the writer for it, Stephen Moffat, would go on to write for, you know, my adventures and the TV adventures, my new adventures. Plus with it appearing 2 times on the Doctor Who magazine. Well, thank you. There would be huge interest in bringing me back for new adventures in the 2000s. Heck, I even shaved my hair.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Which I'm not going to do again. I'm not going to do that again. So what are your thoughts on the Red-Nosed Day shorts, The Curse of Fatal Death? Adventure waits.